The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cash has a beat on it. And that's the third out.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gannon.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the Schuler out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going in.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Rocha.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied into straightaway right. Conway has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Minnesota took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
The right fielder, number 21, Rocha.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Morrison features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Chavez on at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat. Batter, number 4.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rocha is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in now, Rocha. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Dig.
Look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. 13-3 the final score. Philadelphia put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. And a change coming up here on defense as we'll have a new right fielder taking over in inning number 7. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rocha waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Leading up for the match, the shortstop, Brandon Nimmo.
Skied into very shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far. Next up from New York, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Wright.
The Mets down to their final strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kevin Gausman takes home the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to And a change to pass along now, as we're going to see a new right fielder here taking over in inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Rocha will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to